Alright, so we're continuing the game from last time. Okay. From the writings he found at Ichiru Manor, Ren learns of a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Ren sets out to the unfathomable forest to see if the rumors of a disappearing house are true. In the course of their investigation, Ren and Rui learn of Keiji I can't even say his name. Watari, a folklorist who settled on Mount Hikami. His writings are certain to be a treasure trove of information about the mountain and its peculiar folklore. Ren and Rui happen across a videotape that may just indicate the way to Watari's residence. Fuyuhi took her own life and Rui attempted suicide. The ghost of a shrine maiden appeared on both occasions. Yuri spoke of a black box that she found Haruka trapped in. Does the key to all these events lie in the mountain's dark past? A folklorist, Keiji Watari, used to live there. His notes may shed some light on this mystery. The videotape Rui found on the desk, it seems to be related to that folklorist. I should take a look at it. There's a videotape and some notes on the desk. They seem to be related to Mount Hikami, the Veiled House.
I don't remember seeing this house here before. Anyone in? I'm going in. Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for a while. Whoa. Part of the floor's missing. A phone. Whoa. Let's just move on, shall we? A box. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm on the second floor now.
You're here.
Huh? Oh, I think I heard something. Wow, that's a lot of bucks. Huh. Nope. Can't understand a word. floor? I'm going to climb up the ladder. Looks like it's the attic.
It's a report written in Rui's handwriting along with commentary on the video. The diary found at the old inn mentioned a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. I have found more information on him, including his name, in books on the occult. This folklorist, Keiji Watari, went to the mountain due to his obsession with the mysteries of the sect living there. He then went missing, as mentioned in the diary, and rumors about what happened to him abound. They say that he didn't just die or go missing, but rather he stumbled on something the mountain wanted kept hidden, and so his entire house was swallowed up by the mist. This is the origin of one of Mount Hikami's more recent stories of a haunted house. While the veracity of this is unclear, I looked into a videotape left behind by someone who stumbled across the house. The video is apparently famous in occult circles. I contacted the publisher and received the following response. Dear Rui Kagamiya, thank you for contacting us. The video you are looking for is no longer in print, but there are some copies in our warehouse. This video prompted a huge amount of feedback from customers. The tape was found near a river on Mount Hikami. It is unknown who filmed it. There are many sections too damaged by water to be usable, and so we took what was left and edited it together. The master copy of the video was confiscated by the police. They conducted a search of the mountain, but were unable to find who shot the film or even the house's location. Now that entering the unfathomable forest is prohibited, we advise you not to look into this on your own. Koji Kakimoto, Sugensha Film Division. I believe the building visible at the start of the video is the Shrine of Dolls. After that, we see what seems to be a cave, but it's hard to make anything out. From the large number of books seen in the house, it's likely that it really is the former home of Keiji Watari.
Ren speaking.
Ren. Kazuya. I've been trying to get in touch with you. I was worried. Listen, about what I said to you before.
I'm getting married.
What? You are?
Yeah.
That's... wow.
Congratulations. And who's the lucky bride?
Anyone I know?
Ever since I saw her picture.
Will you die with me?
The Veiled House. From the Shrine of Dolls into a cave, this may be the same route Yuri took. I should start by going there. Rui's journal too. These look like notes of Rui's. Maybe she dropped them. I wonder if it's okay to read this. Mr. Hojo often cries out in his sleep. He won't tell me much, but it seems like he has a recurring dream about a ceremony from his childhood. As a young boy, Mr. Hojo said he spent a summer with relatives at the base of Mount Kagiroi. He's mentioned playing in an old house and in a shrine on the mountain and some kind of festival he went to. Mr. Hojo doesn't talk about his past much, so what he has told me I remember clearly. Is he dreaming of that ceremony? I went to the festivals as a child, but all I remember is having a good time. It doesn't sound like the festival Mr. Hojo dreams about is any fun. He often cries, "Don't look at me," in his sleep. He's always had a hard time with people staring at him. He especially dislikes it when women look at him for too long. He won't even look at Miss Kurosawa or Miss Kozukata in the eye sometimes. He doesn't have that issue with me, though. Are the women he's dreaming about really that frightening? Maybe I'll find out some more about that post-mortem photograph.
Mr. Sakaki, he was helping you look for post-mortem photographs, wasn't he? He went missing. I'm just glad to know he's still alive.
So I keep walking over there. Ren, the video showed the Shrine of Dolls. That's this way. Here we go. Yeah, I never upgraded his stuff either.
Don't talk to me. I'm not supposed to talk to the living. A man at last. You are a man, are you not?
I'm a girl.
Liar.
I am. I see. But I don't know what you're talking about.
I see. But I don't.
I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see. But I don't. I see.
In that case, let us play. This is an effigy of you. No, I'll make you into an effigy. Playtime. You're the groom. Now find your bride.
What was that? Rui, where did you go? A number of dolls are lined up on the illuminated doll stand. There are stairs leading underground below the doll display. I might be able to reach this womb cavern through here, but first I have to find Rui. Mirror stone. Type 0 film. Sacred water. There are many dolls lined up on shelves. It looks like they've been arranged by size. There's nothing useful in here. There's nothing useful in here. I can see the white face of a large doll behind the blinds. That must be the Shrine Maiden. Shrine of Dolls 4. There's a soiled notebook lying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest who lived here. Today's dream was stifling. It was night, and several men carrying burning flames spent a long time exploring the area underneath the main shrine. They carried a huge reliquary underground, burying it where no one would ever find it. That white-haired girl was sleeping inside the box. She was waiting for someone, but it wasn't me. I didn't have what she wanted. At least I felt like I didn't. I remember feeling so incredibly sad when I woke up. Herbal medicine. I have to find Rui. The Veiled House is accessible through the cave located under the Shrine of Dolls. Shrine of Dolls 2. There's a soiled notebook laying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest who lived here. The children are playing. Sometimes I wake up at night feeling their presence. The following morning, dolls that I know I've put away have moved someplace else. The more this happens, the more clearly I hear the sounds of playing, and the more often I have dreams where I'm among the children playing with them. I can't make out the children clearly, but I think my late daughter is one of them. Last night, it felt like I was being watched. I awoke to find a white-haired girl staring at me. She said, "Don't worry, your daughter is playing with the doll you fixed." After that, she disappeared. Those eyes, it's like she could see everything. She even seemed to answer the very question that was on my mind. There's a locked door behind me. Are we locked in? Actually. There's an old Japanese-style closet or dresser in the closet. Hmm. Yep, I'm kind of lost already. Hmm. I don't want to keep going through the water area. Herbal medicine.
Here, over here. Let's play.
You keep saying that, but I don't know where you're at. Unfortunately, because this game has bad direction, it's why this game takes so long. The large doll has a vacant smile. Oh, finally.
Rui!
You really came for me.
You alright?
Yes.
Ruri seems to be okay. I have to find a way to the Veiled House. Yuri said there's an entrance to a cave below a doll display in front of the shrine. Right. Oh yeah, sure, now it shows me the map. Got it. I don't need to go in there. I need to go to the one. Yeah. I'm sure it was still outside this way. Yep. Okay. So I just go straight, left. Yeah. Straight left and then pretty much straight down, kind of. Ooh. shoot, I think I missed it. Oh my god.
You found me.
You're... the girl.
You didn't keep it with you. My token. Did you lose it? But our promise.
Ren.
Look for a way to the abandoned house.
Thanks. You know, I've been waiting. For someone to choose me. I've been waiting so long for you.
What are you talking about?
It's not important. I understand now.
Well, I don't understand it at all.
The girl. She's been waiting too. For the person with her token.
Huh?
It's a finely decorated wooden box. The lid is shut and I can't get it open. There's a partially open box submerged in the water. It looks like it's filled with dark water. It's a finely decorated black wooden box. The lid is shut and I can't get it open. The door is locked. The camera obscure is reacting to it. I'm sure now you react to it. Behind the box, the ground drops off and the water is flowing down. The box is sealed shut and I can't open it. Does this goes right above me? Oh. Two ghosts? Three ghosts? Okay, this isn't fair. ghost dropped something when it disappeared. Iris plate key. It looks like an old metal plate key. The heavy lattice door is locked. An iris flower is engraved on the lock. You inserted the iris plate key into the lock.
Ren,
It's the veiled house.
is someone there?
Let's go in.
Type 61 film. You're too late. I'm already.
Kazuya?
Really? Is that him? This is just like that picture you were looking at.
Kazuya.
Photo of a bride. It's exactly the same as the picture from the photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of it too? Shoot, I missed it. Folklorist Notes 1. There is an old notebook lying on the shelf. It's written in very elegant handwriting. There is a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region, but the root is the same. It is mysterious, yet somehow beautiful. In order to understand it, I traveled across the country before settling on this mountain. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave and solemn night that envelops it. On the mountain, water itself is revered, but why? To try to understand this, I have made this mountain my home. Nice Type 90 film. Sacred water. Nothing to upgrade yet. Oh well. There's a wooden box on top of a low chest of drawers. The hinge is rusted over and will not open. Herbal medicine. Finally, I got one. Murmuring Keiji Watari. I can see into the room through the torn sliding door. There isn't anyone inside. It was already over here. What up, dude? Purifying embers. There are 2 memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. A scroll hangs in the alcove. The surface is too tattered for me to see what was on it. Transfixed Keiji Wataru.
The photo. It's smiling. It's smiling at me.
Getting tired of these hands grabbing me all the time. Type 14 film. Awesome. Folklorist Notes 3. There is an old notebook on the bookshelf. It seems to be about post-mortem photography. Post-mortem photography made its way over from the West along with the spread of the camera. When photography was still rare, images of the deceased helped the surviving family members deal with their grief. The post-mortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seemed to differ. Those taken here in the Mount Hikami region especially seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe these photos were the work of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso. Having researched photos from other areas as well, it seems he was one behind many of them. His surviving records indicate a determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange and captivating photographs, I've come to believe he had some degree of success in doing so. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. I'm not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark all alone. At any rate, I find those words have a certain resonance.
From the moment I let her draw me in, the union was already complete. I must go. I can't just keep waiting until it's too late, even if I risk ruin.
Folklorist Notes 4. There's an old notebook on the bookshelf. It seems to be about death on the mountain. The waters of this mountain are beautiful. A large volume of water flows from a lake at the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountain in mist. Water covers everything. It is the source of this mountain's beauty as well as a sense of mystery. A second. According to local tradition, Mount Hikami is where one could die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot and the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. The Mount Hikami sect taught that upon dying, people return to water. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. A person's soul is then said to return to water upon death, rather than moving on to an afterlife. Those ready for death would gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at this scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place, a place fit for passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. The people on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water, a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to water. KG's cassette 2. There was a cassette tape with a notepad. The label has been left blank. KG Watari lost in thought. Folklorist notes 2. There is an old notebook lying on the stack of books. It's written in elegant handwriting. I saw the silhouette of a shrine maiden from within the mist that envelops the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed somehow unnatural. I've been told there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water. Would that then imply they are trapped within the mist? Folklorist notes 5. The notebook on this desk has no dust on it. It's as if someone was just writing it. It is said that human sacrifice was once practiced throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, the ritual involved placing so-called pillars in special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. It was the role of shrine maidens to become such pillars. They would take on the memories of the dying and thereafter return to the water themselves. In doing so, it was believed the subjects would continue living on as pillars. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. These monks were said to show they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. But what did the maidens who become pillars fear or hope to appease? There are various teachings in Japan about where the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or hereafter, is located. Some teachings say that it is above the mountains or across the sea, where others claims it lies underground, within the very earth itself. Here on the mountain, it is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between water and death. The pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death, but would go on living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop a resistance to it. KG's cassette 1. There was a cassette tape with a notebook, or with the notepad. The label has been left blank. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. So, the bookshelf is packed with books, scrolls, and wooden boxes. The books are stuck together with moisture and are unreadable. Type 14 film. The ladder leads up to the attic, just like in the last part of the video. There's the ghost. What the? The ghost left the notebook behind when it disappeared. Folklorist Note 6. This looks like a notebook of the folklorist. Could that ghost just now have been... Mount Akami seems to have been both revered and feared as a mountain of death where only those prepared to die may enter and those who visited were never allowed to leave. Visitors to the mountain had to pass through the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain where the shrine maidens kept strict watch in allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Today the shrine at the grove has been rebuilt as an inn, whose innkeeper kindly let me borrow records of the time period. The records from the shrine's final year list one individual who was able to leave the mountain alive. Kunihiko Aso. After taking his post-mortem photographs, it seems he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I have heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could see these photos of the shrine maidens taken with a special camera, I am certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Akami. When invited to the mountain, it is said he was allowed into a house visited only by a select few individuals. If I were invited to the mountain, would I be able to reach this place too? I truly wish I could. Kunihiko Aso. Was Dr. Aso somehow involved in this? Mist is pouring into the room. That's not a good sign. I should get out of here. Okay, so I have to go to my right to go anywhere, because the other places are blocked off. Lovely. Didn't mean to do that. About time.
I made it. At last. She's waiting for me inside this house. I must hurry.
You came for me. Will you end yourself with me? After all this time.
Folklorist Note 7. There's a note laying where the ghost was. On the way to the summit, I found a photo on a small path lined with spider lilies. The path seemed to head into the forest, but it has become overgrown and is unpassable. Could it lead to that mansion that only the invited can find? It is different from other post-mortem photographs. I can only describe it as being beautiful. It had a beauty and a sadness unlike the others I've seen. Was she alive? As soon as I thought how beautiful she was, I was bound. I heard whispers of love from the photograph. They were the words of a curse. Love after death. I must go to that place. My heart has been captivated. KG's cassette 3. There was a cassette tape with a notepad. The label had been left blank. Was that one of KG Watari's memories? I have to get out of here. Guess I just go through here. What up, dude? Man, does he rush fast. Can I upgrade? Yes. Oops. He takes way too much of my health, by the way. Yeah, way too much of my health. What the? Yeah, that was annoying. Okay, now I could just go to my left and not allowed. Fantastic. There's something over there too. I missed it. And I wasted a good film. Really? I got another ghost to fight? Or maybe not, if I don't want to.
Was that the folklorist?
I guess so.
Just what is going on in this mountain?
I'm not sure.
Is Mr. Sakaki here on the mountain too? Just like the folklorist.
Enough.
Ren and Rui set out to find the folklorist's house, relying on clues from a video recording. As they passed through the shrine of dolls, the white-haired girl from Ren's dreams appeared. When she asked why he didn't bring her token, then vanished. Ren and Rui arrived at the veiled house, where they discovered several of Keiji Watari's writings on the customs and beliefs surrounding Mount Hikami. They escaped the house only to see it vanish in a thick veil of mist. Nice, got a rank. Not too bad, considering that one guy took a lot of damage on me. Though I probably should have fought that other ghost, but I kind of honestly didn't want to. Just because I didn't want to use up any more health, and that was a tight area. Alright, well, for anyone who watched, thank you, appreciate it. If you liked my content, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be ending the game here for now. I might stream later today. If not, sometime later this week, I'll stream the next chapter. I'm just trying to do like a chapter per stream, because I know some people don't like to watch very long videos. So. Alright. That's where I'm going to stop for today. Thanks again, guys, for anyone who watched this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.